We wake up each morning, believing our choices are our own. Yet invisible systems already know what we'll do next. Every click, every scroll, every pause becomes a data point, a whisper to algorithms that quietly shape our world. Artificial intelligence has become the silent architect of modern life, designing the paths we walk, without asking permission. Freedom, once a human certainty, now feels like a simulation, a story written in code. Fact 1. Manipulating democracy. During elections, bots and deepfake videos spread to influence public opinion, blurring the line between truth and illusion. Millions of voters are exposed to carefully engineered content designed to sway their decisions. Algorithms choose what provokes anger and division, instead of presenting reality. Rational debate drowns in digital noise, and democracy turns into a battlefield of invisible systems. Your vote may still be yours, but the thought behind it might not be. Nations risk being guided by machines rather than citizens, and the future of freedom depends on recognizing this hidden war. Fact 2. Predicting your next move. Tech companies track every click and purchase to build a portrait of you, more accurate than your own self-image. AI predicts not only what you will buy, but who you will love, and anticipates your fears and doubts. From simple choices to complex decisions, nothing escapes prediction. Convenience becomes the mask of surveillance, and your life turns into an open book for systems that never sleep. Privacy dissolves into patterns of data, and the illusion of choice hides a pre-designed path. The question remains, are we living or being lived? Fact 3. Surveillance without borders. Modern surveillance does not just watch. It interprets and anticipates. Smart cameras recognize faces, emotions, and even fatigue. Cities are becoming sentient. Streets that watch, lights that listen, sensors that remember. Governments promise safety. Corporations promise personalization, but both demand your data as the price. Identity is reduced to numbers, inside closed networks, and freedom shrinks as visibility expands.
The question is no longer who is watching, but who isn't. In this world, privacy is not lost, it is traded. Fact 4. Control over financial systems. Algorithms now decide how stocks are traded and loans are approved. Financial markets move at machine speed, with decisions made in fractions of a second beyond human comprehension. A single glitch can ripple across continents, causing collapse before anyone notices. We built machines to manage money, but now money manages us. Power has shifted from human judgment to mathematical logic, immense yet terrifyingly fragile. Fact 5. Behavioral engineering recommendation. Engines do not just show content, they sculpt identity. They learn what keeps you scrolling, what makes you angry, and what makes you stay. Each notification is a small experiment, testing the limits of your attention. Attention becomes the currency of control, curiosity is replaced by manipulation, and addiction is deliberately engineered. A generation grows under algorithmic influence, and human behavior is molded by corporate design.
Fact 6. The emotional algorithm AI writes music, paints portraits, and composes poetry, mimicking emotion with mathematical precision. But empathy cannot be programmed, it can only be simulated. Machines can imitate love, but they cannot feel loss. They can generate beauty, but they cannot suffer. And yet, we trust them with decisions that touch our hearts. Emotion becomes data, and data becomes illusion. Fact 7. The labor shift. Automation is rewriting the definition of work, replacing entire industries with code. Jobs vanish, but productivity rises, creating the paradox of progress without people. Efficiency promises a brighter future, but meaning begins to fade. Work is not just survival, it is identity. When machines do everything, what remains for us? The human spirit seeks purpose beyond efficiency, and the future of labor is the future of humanity itself. Fact 8. The global Min AI connects billions of minds into one vast digital consciousness. Ideas spread faster than truth, emotions faster than reason. Individuality dissolves into patterns of data, and humanity becomes a network of nodes. Each person is a signal in a system, which learns from us and teaches us who to be. Collective intelligence grows, but individuality shrinks. The global mind may be the end of the self.
Fact 9. AI in medicine. Algorithms diagnose diseases faster than doctors, spotting patterns invisible to the human eye. But mistakes mean life or death. Healthcare transforms into data science, and patients become digital profiles. Doctors rely on machines for critical decisions, and trust shifts from human hands to silicon logic. The promise of healing meets the risk of error. AI may become the true physician of the future, but will we accept a machine as healer? Fact 10. AI in space exploration. Spacecraft rely on intelligent systems far from Earth, guiding missions in environments humans cannot control directly. Decisions are made millions of miles away, and a single wrong choice could doom an entire mission. Space becomes the ultimate test of AI, and exploration depends on systems we cannot fully understand. Stars may be reached by machines, not humans, and the frontier of discovery becomes algorithmic.
The ultimate irony in the story of artificial intelligence is that humanity spent thousands of years trying to break free from the chains of nature, only to crown its journey by building a digital cage of its own design. We willingly surrendered everything: our privacy, our emotions, and our decisions, all in exchange for a single word: convenience. Today, there is no need for an armed robot uprising to destroy us. We handed over the keys to the fortress ourselves. With every single click and every I agree button we pressed without reading. So the real question left to ask yourself right now is this: are we truly developing artificial intelligence, or has artificial intelligence already finished training us?